Welcome to the Victory Formation Lounge podcast, a pro football concentrated podcast that discusses NFL games week to week.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the Victory Formation Lounge podcast. I am Anthony, here representing the Indianapolis Colts, and we are bringing here to you our week one episode. Today we'll be talking about our predictions for the season, given our teams and the season in general, and we will be giving our week one picks. And without further ado, let me go around the table to introduce everybody.
Minos representing the 49ers.
Cy, New England Patriots.
Ebo, we them boys.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Baltimore Ravens, Rexy in the house. What? 17-0. LJ for president.
All right.
You must be.
I hope he gets paid.
That's fine.
Pay that man.
Put that Kool-Aid down, man.
Pay that man.
Put that Kool-Aid down.
That heroin out.
That's
That
him
ball
for
for heroin.
CTE.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start off with the San Francisco 49ers. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Minos, what up?
So my Niners, we got high hopes this year. I mean, last year with our crappy start, and we made it as far as we did with Jimmy broke-arm Garoppolo. But this year, our hopes is a Super Bowl. We're trying to get that 6th ring. But we probably got one of the toughest divisions in the NFL besides the AFC West. So I really think we could win the division. 12-5 is pretty realistic. I'd love 13-4, 14-3, and so on. But I think 12-5 is realistic. But I could also see us finishing 3rd in the division. I mean, the Cardinals are good. The Rams, obviously, you saw them. They just won the Super Bowl. But 9-7 is also a possibility, which I'm hoping it's not. But hopefully it's good enough to get in.
9-8. Correction, sorry.
Yeah, 9-8. Hey, I'm a lawyer. I'm not a mathematician.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
I appreciate you, even though I'm still mad at y'all for 10 years ago. But MVP of the league.
Yeah,
MVP of the league. This is going to be a shocker to some of y'all, but I really think it's going to be Nick Bosa. This man is coming into a contract year, and people said he's looking better than he's ever looked. And, yeah, I can really see.
You have him as what?
MVP.
Wow. Okay.
MVP of the league. Yep. I see him breaking the sacks record for this year. And he's also going to be my defensive player of the year. If he's winning MVP, he's winning defensive player of the year too. You can't.
I hope he does all them things because he's on my fantasy team for money. But keep going. Yeah.
Offensive player of the year, I think it's going to be Derek Carr. He's got a lot of new weapons out there, and you know what? He's got some things to prove after all the talk that just came out about how they were flirting with Tom Brady a couple years ago, looking to get rid of him. Now he's got his boy in town that's going to put up numbers. I think he could do it. As far as offensive rookie of the year, I really like Drake London out of Atlanta. I mean, as long as Mariota can get him the ball, I don't really see too many defenses being able to really deal with him up in the air. Defensive rookie of the year, the monster, Jordan Davis. I mean, I think he's just going to disrupt any and everything possible. Just from what I've seen living locally in Philadelphia, you need 3 people to block this man. Comeback player of the year, I think it might be pretty obvious, but I think it's going to be Chase Young. So as long as that FedEx Field doesn't come up and tear another knee, I think that's going to be him.
Yeah.
With regard to the rushing king of the league, I think it's going to be Jonathan out of Indianapolis. I think he's going to go I mean, he's going to run through that entire AFC South. I mean, it's going to be ugly. I mean, he's going to Mia Khalifa that whole league. Receiving, I think it's going to be Devontae Adams. Just because he's with his boy and Derek Carr's got something to prove. You put those two together, I think that's what's going to happen. Sack King is going to be my man Nick Bosa because he's going to be the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year. And then he's going to stand over Aaron Donald at some point in time and hit him with a helmet. Interception King is probably going to be Diggs again because he's always in a bad position, but it always happens to work out for him. Tackles leader, I think I'm going to go with Fred Warner. He's been leading. I mean, almost every game you can count double-digit tackles with that man. Super Bowl picks. I think it's going to be Buffalo against my Niners, the Chris Berman special. And we're going to come back home with that 6th, and the Bills are still going to have none.
Yeah. Fair enough. It's a good list, man. That's a good list.
I think so.
You guys, how do you guys quickly, just before we move on to the next one, how do you guys think the Niners are going to do this year? You don't have to give a record, but just how do you think? Do you think they'll be playoff bound or threatening for the playoffs? Or
wait, the rest of us?
Yeah, quick.
It all depends on the quarterback trade, right? If he gets off to a good start, the Niners will be rolling. If he struggles, I don't know.
Yeah.
They might sneak into the playoffs for sure. I think they'll make the playoffs, but it depends on whether they'll win the division or
wild card.
Being the wild card.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it primarily depends on how the quarterback play goes because they're pretty damn balanced, offense and defense wise, and they have a solid special team. So at the end of the day, it just boils down to that one X factor is the quarterback play. If he plays well enough, they should be a playoff contender. If not, then because of how balanced they are, they'll be just marginally outside looking in my opinion. But.
And the thing that concerns me with our quarterback play is our offensive line. I mean, we got Trent Williams, maybe Mike McGlinchey is back and ready to go, but the rest, it's just a bunch of question marks. So Trey might be running for his life, but thankfully, we only have to worry really about Roquan Smith next week against the Bears.
Word. Anybody else? Quick take on the Niners?
I kind of agree with everything. I think that they're going to be good, but I think that they're going to be good regardless of the quarterback because their head coach is an offensive genius. He's taken multiple different teams to the Super Bowl off of the strength of his play calling. So I think he can mask any deficiencies the quarterback might have. And I think he's had enough time between when Trey was drafted to now to turn Trey into a superhuman of sorts. So I think the Niners can win that division if they can get around the Rams. I think the Rams are their only obstacle there, to be honest, to winning that division. As far as the playoffs, with the way the NFC is, the Rams are a shoo-in. Sorry, the 49ers are a shoo-in, in my opinion.
Man, don't jinx it.
It's a good take.
I'm known to have very bad luck, so I'm sorry.
That's a good take, though. It's solid. Anybody else before we move on? Cool. On to the star. Dallas.
Boys.
I don't know about what that means, but okay.
We them boys.
Okay, Wiz Khalifa.
We them boys in them diapers.
Get out of here. I think as far as the Cowboys are concerned, probably took a step back. But I believe the entire NFC took a step back. So it kind of balances out. I have them high 12-5, just like last season. I think they split between the Bucs and the Bengals. They probably lose to the Rams, split Eagles, lose one in NFC North, and lose one in NFC South. Floor, I'll say floor goes downhill. 10-7. We still get 4 easy wins in NFC East, and we play Houston and stuff, so we're good. MVP, I have Josh Allen, man. I'm hearing stuff out of Buffalo that team is cooking. Offensive Rookie of the Year, same as Minos. I got Drake London. I just think he's going to get a lot of targets. Atlanta doesn't have that many options. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Kayvon Thibodeau, Giants pass rusher. He plays Carson Wentz twice a year, so I mean that says it all. Just kidding.
Oh my God.
Comeback Player of the Year, I have the King, Derrick Henry. I think he's going to take his crown again. He might take his crown again, you know. Rushing King, that was a struggle. I had Taylor Gang, Indy, or Derrick Henry. I think Taylor Gang will have a better team, so he might have the title. Receiving King, I think it's Justin Jefferson. I think this is the year he breaks out. He finally takes it away from Cooper Kupp. I'm not sure about Matthew Stafford's, is it elbow or shoulder? Yeah, the Rams are really, it reminds me of what they did with Todd Gurley. Is Gurley's knee hurting? What's going on with Gurley? No, he's fine. And then they cut him.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Matthew Stafford's shoulder, but it scares me. So I would have given it to Cooper Kupp. Sack King, it's Micah Parsons. Hands down. He breaks the record this year. Interception King, Trayvon Diggs. Repeat. Tackle leader, I got Jordan Brooks from Seahawks. I thought he had a wonderful season last year, and that was with Bobby Wagner playing beside him, stealing a lot of tackles. With Bobby Wagner gone, and the Seahawks be trailing a lot of games, teams will be running on him, he's going to rack up a lot of tackles. Super Bowl picks, I got Bills Mafia. On the NFC,
Peace, Mark, please.
I got Tampa. I got Tampa, man. Brady going back. Going back. I was real close, man. That Kool-Aid taste is so good.
That hesitation, I was like, wait. Don't do it. Oh man,
that Kool-Aid taste is so good.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
Michael Irvin's lips.
Quick take on the Cowboys. How do you guys see the Cowboys doing this year?
Still the top of NFC East.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see them finishing second. I've been too impressed with what the Eagles did in the offseason, and I just think Mike McCarthy is going to do 3 to 4 bonehead things that are going to cost them games.
Yeah.
Offensive. Go ahead.
I have the Eagles winning the division, but I really think the Giants are going to surprise people this year. They're quietly dangerous, but the only thing that I'm not convinced is obviously Daniel Jones. But if he's just even decent, they're going to be dangerous in that division. But I think the Cowboys are right there with them. But my pick is definitely the Eagles. And I don't think any other, like, if the winner of the division goes to the playoffs, anybody else is done. So
I think we get 2 in this playoffs, man.
You do? I don't think so.
Last year we had 2.
Yeah, it's different.
We're terrible.
Yeah, it's different though. But I think this year it's the division and that's it.
Wait, but NFC's taking a step back. I mean, Saints are not who they are. Tampa.
I think the Saints actually got better.
Me too.
Jameis Winston, we don't know.
This is the best Saints team he's had since he's been there. They're stacked with weapons.
I think losing Sean Payton will make a difference.
True. Okay, that's a fair point.
I mean, you still have NFC North. There's still Green Bay, Minnesota. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then the West last year had 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Arizona might take a step back. So it comes down again to Eagles, Cowboys. Yeah. I think
I still believe it's a division winner only. But I think you guys are definitely in the conversation. I just think the Eagles have done more this offseason. So
only reason I put Cowboys ahead of Eagles, quarterback. We have the best quarterback in the division.
I agree with that. That's what keeps you guys ticking, actually.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yo, watch Carson Wentz. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Get hurt again.
This is the best situation Carson could possibly be in because
And he'll get hurt.
all his receivers suit his strength, but he's still Carson Wentz. So let's not go too far.
Thank you.
But yeah, anybody else want to add into that for the Cowboys before we move on?
Come on, Quick. You can't let him just talk like that and get away with it. You gotta say something. You gotta do something, homie.
He agrees.
You got nothing to say? Cool. Let's move on to the Eagles then. It's right in your hands anyway. Go ahead and talk about your Eagles and your picks for the year. Hello?
Is he frozen? No, he's not.
Are you muted? Check yourself.
Quick. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Okay.
there you go. I think you're muted. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's cool.
What's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Eagles.
All right, let's talk about the Eagles.
The man is blending into his background. You were blending into your background for a second. I was like, is that the
refs? We're gonna put you out to Castro sooner or later, man. Get it together.
Looking like Randall in Apocalypse.
The Eagles. Give us the take.
Eagles record, I say it's going to be 12-5. I mean, I think 12-5 division, make it deep into the playoffs. My bad. Got to put it out there. In terms of floor, I would say probably back to 9-8, if anything. Even if we don't win the division, 9-8, and probably be on the bubble in terms of making the playoffs. But I do see the Eagles making the playoffs. MVP, I got to pick Justin Herbert. I don't know why. It's just that guy his ceiling is just high. Like it's crazy. He has weapons, and I think he's gonna make a big run. Offensive rookie of the year, I would say Chris Olave with the Saints. I think he's going to have a good game, and he's probably going to come out as the number one. Defensive rookie of the year, I have to go with KJ Hamlin with Baltimore Ravens. I think he's also going to be good.
Hamilton.
What?
Kyle Hamilton?
Yeah.
The safety?
Yeah, I think the safety for the Baltimore Ravens. I think he's going to be good, really. Rushing King, I want to go with Najee Harris. He's going to the Pittsburgh offense is literally going to run through him. I got to say. I mean, it's going to run through him. Like, seriously. Receiving King, I think somebody mentioned Justin Jefferson. I got to agree with that. I think he's going to be very good. Sack King, I would say Aaron Donald. He's probably going to get the Sack King. Interception King, it's going to be a toss-up between Xavier Howard and Trayvon Diggs, as much as I hate to say, but it's probably going to be a toss-up between the two of them. Tackle leader, I would say, tackle leader, I don't know. I would probably say Aaron Donald again. I mean, personally. Super Bowl picks and winner. This is a tough one.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bills.
Don't do it.
Philadelphia Eagles. Buffalo Bills will take that one. I just did it. Boom.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Very
good.
Oh man.
I just did it.
How many bumps?
Cool. And he takes, well, I guess we kind of just talked about the Eagles.
Okay, yeah,
We talked about the Cowboys, right?
Mm-hmm.
More or less. So, Rex, you want something to say? You have something to say?
No, I'm on mute on purpose.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'll say, like, I guess we kind of more or less brushed or talked about the Eagles a little bit when we were discussing the Cowboys in that division. So I mean, if you guys have anything extra to add, feel free to do that now. But I think they're the favorites to win, but it's not like a landslide. I think it's very close, in my opinion. And I think people are underestimating the Giants.
I don't think they'll make it all the way to the Super Bowl. Just saying.
I definitely don't either. But nice try.
We'll see.
That's why they play the game. That's why they play the game, right?
Tune, book it. I don't think the Giants win until October.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I do like the Giants, actually.
I do too. They like the areas that were their weaknesses, they've actually really strengthened.
No, they still got Galladay.
He's not. I don't think he's even going to be a factor on offense. They have other guys that are going to.
Darius and the rookie.
And the Robinson guy.
Yeah.
He's going to be all right. So, but yeah. Oh, it's me next, right? Oh, cool. As you know, I like the Indianapolis Colts, So, for the Colts, I think our ceiling is 12-5, 11-6. It is our division to lose this year, I think, with the losses or the departures of the Titans. I do think Jacksonville is going to be better than a lot of people take them to be. I think they're going to be better than Houston, actually. And they're capable of stealing games within the division, just because of the new coach and then the weapons they've given Lawrence. But I still think it's our division to lose. I have some concerns, obviously, like I said in the previous episode, on the line and the receivers. But I think our floor is 9-8. Just because of the division, it will help us. We'll grasp some wins there. So I think nine wins is realistic. I think we'll be playoff bound, and there's a chance we can go deep in the playoffs. I'm not convinced that we're Super Bowl contenders though, but I think we have a roster that can go deep in the playoffs at the very least. Maybe we could go as far as the AFC Championship game, but I don't think we're playoff. We're Super Bowl contenders. That's just my opinion so far. As far as the MVP, I was torn. Between Herbert and Josh Allen, but I'm going with Allen. So with that being said, I have Herbert as the offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year, I think it's also close. I think it's between Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald. But I'll go safe. I'll go with Aaron Donald. Offensive rookie of the year, I have Chris Olave. Defensive rookie of the year, I have Nick Cross, strong safety for the Colts. I think he's going to surprise people. He's a really good player. So I think he has a chance to win defensive rookie of the year. Comeback player of the year, I have Saquon Barkley. With that offensive line, he's gonna shake up the world a little bit. Rushing king, that's a tough one, man. I have either Nick Chubb or Najee Harris, one or the other. And the reason why I have Nick Chubb possibly is because the quarterback has been playing for a while. And we all know Jacoby Brissett. They're going to be running the ball a lot. So I think Nick Chubb has a chance to get a nice booster going.
Is Kareem Hunt still going to be there?
What's that?
Kareem Hunt, is he still going to be there?
Yeah, but he's more of a third down guy, right? I think they're going to run the ball a lot. So at the beginning of the season, I think they're going to run the ball a lot. But that being said, I'll go Najee. Receiving king, I think it's kind of unanimous. I also have Justin Jefferson. Sack king, Myles Garrett for sure for me. He was damn near close last year and was basically unblockable. And he was just playing in one place. He wasn't even like a linebacker. He was always just on the line. He still couldn't be blocked. So I think this year he's probably going to take a step further. Interception king, I got J.C. Jackson for the Chargers. That defense should, especially if they have leads and teams have to pass a lot, I think he has a good shot to win that interception title. Tackle leader, Denzel Perryman. for the Las Vegas Raiders. He's a tackle machine. Like, that's all he does. So I think this year he came into the starting lineup kind of late last year, if I'm correct. And like, I think he finished the second half of the season with the most sacks in the league. I said most sacks, most tackles in the league. So I have him as my tackle leader for the Super Bowl. I got Buffalo and
Go for it.
no, I got Buffalo and I got the Rams going back. Especially with Allen Robinson on that team. I think they're gonna be serious.
Stafford, man.
Yeah. Stafford's gonna be all right. As long as the line blocks and they run the ball okay with Cam Akers, I think and their defense.
With retire?
Yeah. Run the ball, dog. So yeah, I have the Rams.
Stafford got to see Nick Bosa, Drake.
Buffalo winning it this year, though.
Yeah.
I got Buffalo winning it this year. So that's my take. You guys want to talk about the horseshoe?
Don't hate me, but I actually don't think y'all make the playoffs.
Who do you think is going to win the division?
I think 3 teams are coming from the AFC West, and I think the Titans are going to take your division.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
I think with Matt Ryan, the Colts ahead.
Yeah, I think the Titans have lost too much talent.
The injury to the defensive end, that was huge.
Yeah, the defensive end that had like 12 sacks last year. Their number one receiving threat is gone, and their quarterback was heavily dependent on that receiver and the running back. So now, if you really stop the running back, I think, yeah.
The only thing that's ever stopped Derrick Henry is an injury.
Yeah, but they haven't really, even with that, outside of last year, which was mainly because of Carson Wentz, we've still been able to split with them every year.
True.
With them having those guys. So I don't know. I still think I have us as a favorite. I even think, what you call it, the Jags are going to be right neck to neck with them this year. People are sleeping on the Jags. They're actually a pretty good team. With the new coach, I think they're going to be heavily improved.
I think your division is still going to be Tennessee. Like, I mean, I don't know. They just hot on all cylinders. You know.
That's fair. That's a fair take. That's a fair take.
Yeah.
Cool. Sai, you have anything to say about it? No,
I'm scratching my head.
Okay.
How far do you think they're gonna go in the playoffs if they make it?
Who?
Horseshoe.
Oh, I think depending on how they're clicking. If they click, so I haven't seen enough of the offense to really know. But if they mesh under what's his Matt Ryan, I think they can go far because the team is actually pretty good. The roster's good, but it all depends on the quarterback play. Obviously, we're gonna have a lot of 8-9 man fronts because of Jonathan Taylor. But if the quarterback is half decent, then they're gonna punish teams, and the defense is pretty damn good. So yeah. I think they have a chance to go far. I just don't think they're like Super Bowl bound. That's the only thing. I think Buffalo is too good.
Defense was what, second in turnovers?
Yeah, last year they were second in turnovers. Yeah, and I think they got better this year actually. So with the addition of Ngakoue and Stephon Gilmore.
You guys got Stephon Gilmore?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So
forgot that.
Yeah. So I think there's a shot, but we'll see. I definitely think we should win the division, at the very least. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think so too.
We'll see. Yeah. All righty then. Ravens.
Filthy birds.
Hi, Likely.
Hi, guys. Well, for the season for the Ravens, I think because we were last place last season, we play all the bottom seeds in the AFC. Yeah, we ended up last.
Wow.
Wait, can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
In the AFC, so that gives us an advantage. So I think our ceiling will be 13-4, with our 4 losses being the Bills, the Bucks, a split with the Bengals, and a split with the Steelers, because we always have to do that. So those are, and then the floor to me is 10-7, with the additional losses being the Saints, because the Saints somehow manage to beat anybody at any given time, even if they're bad. It's unbelievable. And then a sweep by the Bengals, and then possibly a loss to the Browns when Mr. Deshaun Watson comes back. So outside of that, I think that's what I think is going to be MVP. I honestly think that Lamar is going to have a big time comeback season with the type of weapons that they arranged for him, the offensive line that we got. So I think he's going to be a good lock for MVP. Offensive Player of the Year, Justin Jefferson. It's obvious. Like, I don't know. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I actually have Breece Hall because with the type of team that they've assembled in New York for the Jets, it's going to be a lot of fun watching him run. Defensive Rookie of the Year, I have Aiden Hutchinson. Comeback Player of the Year, I have Marcus Peters, who's been forgotten by a lot of people because he was hurt all of last season. But I think he comes back and claims his title as the interception king in the NFL. Rushing king is JT, Jonathan Taylor. That's easy. Receiving king, Justin Jefferson. Sack king, Myles Garrett. Interception king, Marcus Peters. Tackles leader, I think, is going to be Bobby Wagner. With all the schemes and the defense that the Rams run, he's going to have a field day. Super Bowl picks, I have Chiefs Packers, and it's because until Mahomes started the Super Bowl or the AFC Championship game losing in overtime, I'm not going to pick against him. That's just not smart. And I think this is the year Rodgers really shows us that he's not just a regular season champ, but he's an overall champ, and he's going to win the Super Bowl.
Fair take.
We didn't say the Niners are going to the playoffs. I don't know how Rodgers will get there.
Oh my gosh.
Don't jinx it.
Cool. You guys got anything to say about D-Moore?
I mean,
I think
Lamar
Lamar is going to play out of his mind this year.
I think so. I think Lamar's going to have a great year.
Yeah.
I just
See them going
I think they can go deep in the playoffs, honestly. I'm just not sure they're better than Buffalo, man. That's the only thing.
AFC is just too strong, man.
Yeah,
I don't think they're better than Buffalo either. I never said that.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. That's why I don't think they can go to the
Okay.
Super Bowl. Yeah.
I didn't say they go to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
but
Yeah.
hey.
That's what I'm just saying. So I said they could go far in the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. So
Did you say you were going to win the division or?
Yeah, I think we win the division.
yeah, he says
I don't know.
the
Bengals are still strong though.
Mm-hmm.
No, definitely.
I'd still pick the Bengals.
I don't doubt that. But the Bengals' power, in my opinion, is their passing attack. And the Ravens currently have, in my opinion, again, a top 5 secondary in the league. Easy.
Yeah.
So if they can, put a lid on top of that passing attack, the Russian thing, we've been handling that with schemes for over a decade. So I'm not worried about teams running on us too much. So yeah, all we got to do is stop those boys from running around, and I think we can keep them contained.
Just don't put Peters 1v1 on Chase, man.
No. Chase will travel with Marlon Humphrey most probably.
Hey, we saw that last year too. It didn't work. Don't do that.
But I think the Bengals caught lightning in a bottle last year, though.
Yeah,
I don't
We're
think
about
they
to find
have the
out.
same performance. I mean, they are still the Bengals.
Yeah.
Because I would say this statistically, and I am a big believer in analytics, and I follow analytics a lot and statistics a lot. The Bengals actually, if you look at statistically their offense, it actually wasn't that good. They were just really good at converting on third down. So they were having bad first and second downs and just throwing it up on third down and making a conversion and kept the game going. And that's what they did pretty much throughout the whole season and into the playoffs. So if you look at their games, like Joe Burrow at one point, I forget which game it was sacked 9 times and they still won. That never happens.
In the playoffs,
So
yeah.
I'm not sold that they are the juggernaut that they've been made out to be. I think that they still need to prove that with one more year. And now everybody has 1 year of tape on Jamar Chase. I don't think he's going to be as deadly as he was last year.
But I mean, I think their O-line got better.
Their O-line improved.
Yeah.
But
Couldn't get any worse.
compared to what they have is better than what they had. But what they had was so bad that, is it really an improvement though?
I mean, they got I think Lyle Collins, and they got the
They got Collins,
they got one guy from Tampa.
They got Ted
Brady.
Karras
Yeah,
they got-
Brady's O-line.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's really
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, they beefed up from the center to the left side of the O-line. The right side of the O-line is still questionable.
Yeah. I mean, I still think they're gonna win at least 11 to 12 games, Bengals.
Possibly, but also the Bengals now have the number 1 record, so they play the Chiefs, they play the Bills, so it makes it a little harder for them.
Yeah, no, good point. I definitely see the Ravens as a contender.
But do you think two teams get out of that division, or just one?
I think one. I think that the West takes 3 spots. The South takes 1 spot as usual. I think the East takes 2 spots.
Bro, we took 2 spots like 3 years ago.
Well, you actually took I know that. I'm just saying this time around with the way the AFC is and the teams that you got to play, I don't know if you're going to be able to get 2 spots out there. I think the West is just too strong.
No, I agree. I think we're going to have 1 spot too.
And I think it's going to be the Colts if it helps.
I really do. Yeah.
The Titans are a dumpster fire just waiting to.
They're still a good team, but they've lost too much. Like they've just lost too much.
So they're not a good team. Like you can't lose your starting pass rusher a week before the games start and expect to fill that spot and pass rush. You can't pass rush. You can't win because people are going to be throwing on you. Derrick Henry's going to take 5-6 minute drives. All people are taking 2.5 minute drives. Like you're going to get.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. I do think they've taken a step back.
I mean, they do have good coaching too.
I was just about to say
that's the advantage. That's the only advantage in my opinion.
So that's why I think they're still a good team. They're just with the step back and the way the conference has gone up. Yeah, it's going to be hard. But
if it helps, I think by week 12, Malik Willis will be started.
Damn.
Hey, he's not bad though.
He's not bad, but I think they give him a year. I think they give him a year, though.
Oh, they should if they're contending. If they're not, what's the point?
Good. That's a great point. But I think they'll be in the conversation till the end. I just don't think they'll win it. That's all. So True. That's kind of how our division always goes anyway. So, but yeah. Any other takes on B More? Great. Soldier Side.
All right, let's get started.
Bill Belichick, what's going on, dog?
Okay, for us, here's what I see going on for the New England Patriots. Okay, inside the division, we're good enough to beat the Jets, maybe the Dolphins, and later on, the Lions, Cleveland, and Chicago, those should all be instant wins. I'll be fucking surprised if they're not. Now, Baltimore, Indy, the Steelers, those can go either way. Now, Green Bay, Minnesota, Arizona, the Raiders, the Bengals, I can see us winning 2, maybe 3 out of those games. That said, that's the floor for an 8-9 record. Now, the ceiling, if we beat Pittsburgh, Indy, and Baltimore, I think that'll get us to 11-7 and therefore in the playoffs. Now, the MVP, I got Josh Allen from the Bills for that. I mean, the Bills, they're scary in AFC East this year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I got Chris Olave from New Orleans. I mean, his final year in Ohio State was his best year, stat-wise. He had 936 yards and 13 touchdowns. And from the way it looks, he's practically a shoo-in for the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year, I got Deebo Samuel for that. I mean, he made a stake for that claim last year, and I think he'll get it this year. Defensive Rookie of the Year, I got Aiden Hutchinson for that. I mean, he's a Michigan boy himself, and during his senior year at Michigan, he set the team's single sack record and got several awards for it. The Ted Hendricks Award, the Lombardi Award. What's it called? Next, I got for Defensive Player of the Year, I got T.J. Watt from Pittsburgh. I mean, I think he'll make back-to-back. He'll make back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year based on what he did last year. Who else? Comeback Player of the Year, Michael Thomas from New Orleans. Yeah, he had that ankle injury that sidelined him last year, so I think he's hungry to show improve now. Let's see. The Rushing King, Taylor Gang, Jonathan Taylor. Being the starting running back for the Colts last year bumped his rushing yards and his touchdown stats. He had 1,811 yards and 18 touchdowns. Receiving King, Cooper Kupp. I just don't see – he had a breakout year last year, but I just don't see him slowing down either. Let's see. The Sack King, Myles Garrett from Cleveland, based on what he got last year, 16 stats. That's pretty good. Interception King – and this makes me angry that we gave him up. J.C. Jackson. Yeah, we were done to let him go. We'll get more stats and more money now that he's with the Chargers. The tackle leader, Denzel Perryman from the Raiders. I mean, he had a franchise high of 154 tackles last year, so he's creeping on a come-up. Now, for Super Bowl picks and the winner, I got the Bills against the Cheeseheads. Now, that can go, on one hand, if the Packers win, Aaron Rodgers, he gets another Super Bowl win, and he can retire. Now, if the Bills win, that just means they finally get to fuck the prom queen. Yeah, well, I want the Bills to win too, because they've gone to the prom. They've gone on a date with the prom queen 4 times in a row and still couldn't seal the deal.
NFC East,
but if they go to 5 proms, that just means they dumb as shit for being in high school for 5 years.
Yeah, but that's what I got. Those are my picks.
Man, does Nick Bosa not exist to anybody for any defensive thing? I mean, he had 15.5 sacks coming off a torn ACL.
Yeah, but you gotta.
I like Nick Bosa.
I like
Parsons better.
But I don't see your team being one of them teams that like is just blow. I think you guys are like a physical team. You win your games, but everybody's always in them. So like, I think it's most people pick teams that have big leads that unleash ends or linebackers for that stuff, or you're just Aaron Donald, which is just dumb.
I'm actually thinking his brother might be better than him this year. With Khalil Mack on the other side. Because
of the defense. Yeah, exactly.
Khalil Mack on the other side, he's not getting double teams as much.
Yeah, exactly.
Both Bosa and Kinlaw have never played together while healthy.
That's true. But again, it goes back to my point. I think you guys win games, but you don't blow teams out. So, like, you still have to be honest throughout the game.
Jimmy's on the bench.
He's going to take an Alex Smith role for a Trey Lance.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's not impossible. I'll just say that it's a contract year, so he's gonna do his thing.
Look at Aaron Judge in a contract year.
Yeah, no, good point. Before we move on, you guys have anything to say about the Pats?
And Rex, we still don't have an offensive or defensive coordinator.
How did you know?
How
did you know? I was literally about to ask you your offensive coordinator.
Charles Xavier.
Well, yeah. I would say this. This is the thing about the Pats. Like, you can never write off Bill Belichick. Like, it's so dangerous. You just can't. That's just a bad decision to make if you're writing Bill Belichick off. And I think Mac Jones is going to be better this year than last year, which is going to be a huge improvement because he was pretty damn good last year. Mm-hmm. The only problem is you're in the division with a team that, in my opinion, has been crowned by everybody across the NFL as the beast in the NFL, when, in my opinion, again, they haven't proven to me that they're really the beast. They haven't been to a Super Bowl. They haven't won an AFC Championship game. Like, why has everybody just decided because of how they lost the game that they are so good? Until somebody beats Mahomes, he's the king of the hill, in my opinion.
I think it's the additions.
And then you add one military.
Yeah, they added a 37-year-old pass rusher. Ooh, what are we talking about?
He changed the Rams' fortunes.
Because you only have to play like 3 games.
They've also upgraded on the running game too, so that is going to be huge as far as balance. Because the other running back,
their running game is Josh Allen as usual.
I think Gabe Davis is an upgrade over Sanders, right?
And I agree. And also, look out for Isaiah McKenzie on the slot.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Oh, but they have the weapons. And I'm not saying that it's wrong that they're being – I'm just saying, like, to me, to be crowned, you have to have done it, and then we give you the crown. We don't give you the crown prematurely, which is what I feel like everybody's doing. That's what makes me feel like. And when you put that much pressure on a team and they crack slightly, they lose 1 or 2 games, then everybody's talking about it. Everybody in the locker room is like, oh, my God, are we really as good as they say we are? Or are we bad? Blah, blah, blah. And that kind of stuff can eat into the locker room. That's my concern.
No, it's a fair point. I'll give you that. That's a fair point. But I also understand why people are doing what they're doing, too.
How about Miami, man? How about Miami in that division?
Dark horse.
Man, they got some humid air down there, man. Tua's ball is not going to be going further than 40 yards.
Yeah, I think they're a dark horse. They've also gotten increasingly better.
Yeah, they have a lot of talent on that roster. Man.
Yeah, it just depends on Tua.
The quarterback.
Yeah, it just depends on Tua. Because they got if he clicks, they have a very high flying, explosive offense.
Yeah.
If he doesn't,
they got Mike McDaniel too.
He's that's more the X factor to me.
That's why I say the Dolphins are slightly above us in our division.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Dolphins, man, watch out for them. But I don't know if they make the playoffs.
Maybe.
I mean, they took half of our reserve offensive players. Raheem Mostert is down there now too.
Yeah.
They got speed.
They
got a lot of
Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill.
Waddle might be out week 1. They're saying.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that too. Yeah, they're also in the mix, in the picture for that division. It'll be interesting.
You got a good defense.
Playoff spot, yeah. I don't know about the division, man. Like you guys said, that Bills.
No, that division.
I don't know.
They look good. They do look good.
Yeah,
the Bills, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Nah. Fair point. Yeah. Anybody else want to add into it? Quickly, you have anything to say about that? No. If not, then we're gonna move into our next segment of the podcast, which is the Week 1 picks. So we'll start off with the first game on the list: the Cleveland Browns versus the Carolina Panthers. I will start, and then we'll just go clockwise. I'm going with the Panthers. I don't trust Jacoby Brissett. So that's just me.
You trust Baker?
He's better than the Brissett.
I think I'm also going with the Panthers on this one.
Yeah.
I just think pissed off Baker plays better.
Yep.
Yeah. Panthers for me too. Baker, and largely because I'm still a fan of Christian McCaffrey.
I'll do Panthers because I think Christian McCaffrey will at least play one game. So this is it.
Hey, dog.
I'll go Panthers as well, but it's because of Baker. Baker is primed for that revenge, and he deserves it, in my opinion. So.
You better not throw it. You better run the ball through McCaffrey, man.
I'm gonna go with Cleveland because I think it's gonna be they're just gonna have Baker's number. I don't know.
Myles Garrett.
How are they gonna score?
Yeah, Myles Garrett is gonna roast him because not being able to
Myles
touch
Garrett's
him.
gonna score. Oh crap! I didn't know it was a quarterback.
How are they gonna score?
Chevy Chases.
Gonna run it. Run it. Defensive touchdown.
Chevy Chases. The chub is gonna.
And Kareem Hunt.
Defense is gonna win that game for them. I'm telling you.
Dump it down. You know Brissett is good at that.
Fair enough, man. All right, we got the Jags and the Commanders.
Whoa, let's back up. We got tomorrow night's game, homie.
Yeah,
the opener.
Buffalo versus the Rams.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't even see that. Yeah.
Von Miller might get one sack on Josh Allen.
Good one. Thanks, dog. I missed that one. Wow, that's a good one.
Are we not going over the highlighted ones again, just to clarify?
That's later.
Okay.
Later. Shit, that's a good one.
Snap picks, man. Pick it.
I go with the Rams home.
I'm going with the Buffalo Bills on this one, man. The Super Bowl champions, they're going to be raising banners, giving out rings, kissing babies, hugging, crying. They ain't going to be focused on playing. It's going to be
kissing babies.
Who you got?
What's it called? I got the Buffalo Bills. I got them beating the Rams. I mean, if there's precedent for the Super Bowl winning team to lose the opening game. So, yeah, I'm going with the Bills for that.
No, there isn't. They've been 13-3 the last 16 years with Super Bowl team winning.
All right, Rain Man.
Not true. Not true. The 2017 opener, New England, they lost that game.
13-3. New England is one of the three.
Records.
Cowboys.
Tell me. Nah, come on. Anyway.
But what you got? Who you got?
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
Stafford's shoulder, man. Give me Bills Mafia, man.
I was about to say he was about to run out of time like Dak.
Whoa.
Wow.
My boy Blue. That's my boy
Griselda
Blue.
Records.
The boys up in Buffalo is gonna put a hurting on them, mainly because Matthew Stafford,
Buffalo Griselda.
Matthew Stafford's elbow or shoulder or whatever it is. I'm not sold.
Shoulder, man. I'm not sold on that.
I'm not sold. So boy Blue, man, Buffalo.
All right.
Man, I'm gonna go with the Rams because
Join the dark side, dog. Join the dark side.
Nah.
You're fading in and
Don't
out of
forget,
reality.
Tre'Davious White is
like
not playing.
he's hovering in a
Tre'Davious White is
thunderstorm.
not playing. Stafford is going to get them in the air.
Star
Cooper
Trek,
Kupp's going to
you're
have
hovering
to
in and out of reality.
So you got the Rams.
I'm going with the
Quantum
Rams.
Leap hologram, dude. Ow.
And it's Super
Man,
Bowl
been
chance.
cut looking like a
It's
Sith
hard for
Lord.
Super Bowl chance. not to
Obi's in the
win.
metaverse, dog.
I'm multiverse of man.
All right. On to the next game. Jaguars.
Here's Doctor
Wait,
Strange.
who
Help
in the
this man out.
multiverse of madness?
Commanders. So the next game, the Jaguars and the Commanders. I'm going with the Jaguars.
I was about to say, what are you waiting?
Wait,
What
that's
are you
a no-brainer.
waiting for?
Man, this game is. I think this game is going to be ugly, but I think I'm gonna also go with the Jaguars.
Well, what are the teams?
Commanders and the Jaguars.
Oh, shoot.
I was close to saying a tie.
Yeah. And the
I
Jaguars.
I'm
You
going
with the Jaguars?
I'm going with the Jags because
All right.
and it's another thing. As a postscript to that, Carson Wentz going to get injured in that first game.
Whoa.
Damn, dog.
I don't wish it to happen. I can just see it happening.
Yeah, I'm going Jags, man.
No,
Let's not even-
wait. I'm
let's not
going
even
with Carson
bullshit over
Wentz.
You going Commanders?
This is
Ooh.
his time. Revenge. He's going to show Dougie Fresh, Doug Peterson. You shouldn't have let me go. You shouldn't have let me go.
Man.
All right.
Never
I'm
going
going Commanders.
They let him and Doug go at the same time.
Rex, who you got?
Oh, I got the Jags. Come on, man. The commies are winning like 2 games this season.
Bro, that Washington defense is no joke.
Rex, who you got?
Man, this is a tough one. Carson Wentz,
Who's next?
who's
Shit,
trying
you
to
gonna
get
pick your
revenge.
boy playing, dog.
And you got Dougie P. I love Dougie P. I gotta go with it, boy, and go with Carson Wentz, man. I'm sorry.
So you got the
I
Commanders.
gotta take the Commanders.
Man. Commanders, man.
Carson has
NFC
too
East.
much firepower.
All right, so the next game is New Orleans, Atlanta. I got the Saints.
I'm gonna pick the Saints as well.
I picked Mardi Gras over the Southern Fried Catfish.
Saints.
Good one.
Saints.
You got Saints? Hey, boy, you got Saints as well?
Yeah, I got Saints.
Okay, so Rex got Saints. Quick, who you got?
All right, we're gonna clear the board, man. I got the Saints.
Saints all out. Okay. Then we got the Steelers and the Bengals. Oh, we got a division joint.
Steel City.
Wow. I got the Bengals, man. Steelers don't got a passer, bro.
I'm taking the Steelers, man. Got to support my alum, Mike
You got
Tomlin.
the Steelers?
Yep. I think they do it.
Orange and black over Steel City.
Bengals, okay.
I got the Bengals. I need them to win so that they lose week 2.
Played them? Rex, who you got?
I got the Bengals in this one.
All right. Quick, who you got?
I got Houday, man. Houday Nation.
All right.
Got the Bengals.
Bet. Then we got Green Bay, the Cheeseheads. We got Green Bay versus the Vikings. Another division joint. That's dope.
Only it was cold.
Tough one, man.
Everybody's healthy. I'm going with the Vikings.
I'm going with the Vikings as well.
Packers for me.
Yeah, Rodgers has their number, man. He owns that division. I
You got
go
Packers,
Packers.
Scott?
Yeah,
Yeah, Packers for me, dude.
What about you, Abel?
Packers, man.
Packers.
He owns them. He owns them.
Rex?
I'm going Vikings because Aaron Rodgers doesn't take week 1 seriously.
Exactly. Hey, quick, who you got?
Jalen Reagor is probably gonna drop a punt. I'm going.
What you said?
Wow.
So you got So you got the Packers?
Watch. He probably gonna drop a punt.
So you got the Packers?
I got the Packers, man.
All right. That's a bet. All right. We got the Chiefs and the Cardinals. I'm going Chiefs.
I'm going with the Cardinals.
All right.
Chiefs.
Got the Cards. Minos. All right.
Yes, sir.
I said Chiefs.
Sai says Chiefs. Okay, Ibu.
Yeah, I'll do the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Okay. Rex.
Andy Reid doesn't lose week 1. Chiefs.
Yeah, what's up with you in this week 1 stats, man?
I'm a stat guy. I follow stats.
He's got an almanac right in front of him.
Who you got?
Yo, Kyler Murray's probably not going to do any studying. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Are you drinking? You are on one tonight.
That's perfect for this. That's perfect for this podcast. Yeah.
I mean,
I gotta sit up for this.
doesn't the new NBA 2K
Fire, Pat Tillman, Jesus Christ.
Man.
We're allowed to talk shit till our teeth are brown.
So we got the Raiders and the Chargers. Wow.
You said, the Raiders?
Okay.
Man.
Good one.
That's the game that ended the season
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
When that goes to the playoffs.
I got the Chargers though.
I got the Raiders.
I got the Chargers.
Hold on. Raiders. Sai got the Chargers.
Yeah.
All right.
If I say Raiders, Sam is going to make fun of me after watching this podcast.
You go Raiders?
Raiders.
You got the Chargers?
I got Raiders.
You got the Raiders?
Yeah.
All right. Rex?
I'm going with the Chargers. Herbert is going to throw all his 5,000 yards for the season week 1.
For sure.
And their defense is going to give it up.
Hey, I'm going with the Chargers. This is a revenge game for
Got
them.
the Chargers?
Yeah, I got the Chargers.
All right. So that rounds that up. The Giants and the Titans. Sorry.
Man.
What are you thinking? What you got on your chest that you want to get off, so to speak?
I got the Giants, man. Screw them.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, I'm going with the Titans.
Cool.
I am also going with the Titans. Fuck the New Jersey midgets.
Damn.
Damn, bro. That's so aggressive.
It was a long time ago they beat you in those Super Bowls.
Twice, bro.
I remember like it was yesterday.
It was twice. It hurts.
Yes.
Hey, but what about you? Who you got?
I still got a sword. I don't want to see it.
I'm going with King Henry, man. Give me the Titans.
So the Titans. All right. Rex, who you got?
Titans.
Quiku?
I'm going with the Titans.
All right.
When 10% of your roster, as good as the roster is, when 10% of your roster is, people you've picked up after people have cut their players from the last preseason game, there's something something doesn't add up there. So I'm not sold on the Giants.
Fair enough.
Hey, but they got Pimpleton.
So we got Broncos and the Seahawks.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Broncos.
That's gonna be a good one. Uncle Russell.
That's right.
Minos, you got.
I got.
assume this is gonna be a sweep, but keep going. What you say?
Yeah, I got the Denver Sierras.
All right. Shout out to Sierra. Sai?
Yeah, Denver.
Okay.
Where they playing that game? At?
Geno Smith is
Seattle.
starting. It
Seattle.
doesn't matter. It does not matter. Geno Smith is starting.
They're playing in Seattle.
All right, let's ride. Give me the Broncos.
All right, keep it a Bronco. Okay. Rex?
I'm going to say the Broncos, but Russell Wilson has never played in that stadium with the crowd against him, so I wonder how that will feel. But still the Broncos, though.
Quiku?
Oh, I'm picking the Broncos.
Hey, Rex. Russell Wilson knows how to turn the volume down on the crowd noise they pump in, so he'll be just fine.
All right. Now we're on to our
Shoot.
at the strays, right? So now we're on to the teams. So we go. Baltimore plays the New York Jets. Rex, you want to talk about that a little bit? How you feel about that game?
Yeah. I've actually been thinking about this game a lot. I did an analysis of like weaknesses versus strengths for both teams, offensive and defensive, and it came out as a 5-5 tie with them having the they had the offensive line, they had the defensive line, they had the linebackers, and they also had the running game. So I forget one more category. We had the secondary, we had the quarterback, we had the coaching, and we had the tight ends. Oh, they also had the receiving game because nobody really knows what our receivers are going to do. But even though 9/11 happened to the whole country, because it happened in New York, the New York teams have taken it as this is our thing, and we are going to rally around, support the troops and everybody and come out, guns blazing. But like they don't have what it takes to stop Lamar. I'm sorry. They need like more. They need like 14 players on defense to hold Lamar. So it's the Ravens. I think it's going to be close initially because without preseason, Baltimore be kind of figuring them out and feeling the team out and stuff. But once, Lamar's like, screw this feeling out, let's go and play backyard ball, it's a wrap. Like, he's going to kill them. I see him throwing 4 to 5 touchdowns.
Okay, so what score do
you
have? What score do you have?
I didn't get that part. Throwing?
Yeah. Funny guy. Yeah, he's going to throw 4 to 5 touchdowns. Again, as the stats guy, 2019 week 1, Lamar threw 5 touchdowns against the Miami Dolphins. And since 2019 up to now, the most any quarterback has thrown on week 1 is combined is 5 touchdowns. And only 3 people have done that: Lamar, Mahomes, and Brady. So I'm not worried about Lamar throwing touchdowns in week 1. Score prediction, I'm going to go 42-10.
Jeez. Whew.
Yeah.
How is that a close game?
I said it'll be close in the first quarter.
Oh, that's it?
That's
when they start?
Don't forget that corner the Jets drafted, man.
Yeah, we don't throw to receivers, so we don't care what he does.
How is Lamar throwing for 5 touchdowns if he's not throwing to receivers?
Because Mark Andrews will catch 3 and likely will catch 2.
And J.K. Dobbins.
Dobbins is not playing week 1. He's not coming back until like week 3.
I definitely have the Ravens winning that game. I know Flacco will have a chip on his shoulder coming to play. I think who's playing? They're playing in New York. Okay, so it's not in Baltimore, but I know Flacco will still have a chip on his shoulder just to beat his old team. I still have winning though, and I think the score will be like 24-17 or something like that for me.
I got the Ravens winning 24-13.
Hold on. Let me just.
It's Joe Flacco.
What do you say? You have the Ravens winning what?
24-13.
13. Okay.
Oh, Lamar will not play the fourth quarter.
I mean, 42. I think we probably guessed that. Sai, what you got?
I got the Ravens winning 31-20.
31-20. Okay, it's not bad. Sensei, what you got?
I got Ravens 31-17.
31-17. Okay. And Quaker, what you got?
I got the Ravens winning 35-14.
It's a good one. Cool. Next game we got Indy and Houston. We've over the years we've had Houston's number in their place, so I expect us to win this. But I think it'll be close early, and then as the game progresses, we'll pull away. And so I think we probably win this like 24-10. Yep.
All right. I got the Colts winning 35-10.
You said 35-10?
Yep. I don't think Houston has anybody that really cares.
35-10. Okay. Sai?
Yeah, I got the Colts winning 28-10. Yeah.
Okay. Sensei?
Colts 28-13.
Okay. Rex?
You're muted, sir.
Colts 24-6.
Okay. And Kwaku?
I'd say Colts 28-9.
3-9. Okay. On to your game, man. Philly and the Lions.
Philly Lions. I think the Eagles are going to win that game. I do have a feeling that it's going to start slow. I still wouldn't sleep on Detroit. I mean, even though they're looking at them on Hard Knocks, they weren't that crazy. It wasn't the team that's too scary, but they could sneak up and win. But I still got the Eagles winning that one. I'd say we blow them out again like we did last year. It's probably going to be like 40-7.
40-7.
Yeah. Last year we probably beat them like 40.
No respect. All right.
Detroit.
It's me, right? So I got Philly winning 24-10. Yeah.
No, I'm probably gonna miss that game.
I got Philly blowing them out too. I think they're gonna win 38-5. A field goal and a sack. A safety, I mean.
You said 38-5?
Yep.
Damn.
Hutchinson's gonna get a safety, and then they're kicking to make one at the end of the game. That's it.
That'd be something.
Good gracious. Sensei?
I got Detroit. No, Detroit. They play every game close.
Yeah.
They weren't getting blown out last year. I think they take a step up this year. I think it's going to be a tough game for Philly because Detroit is very physical. Might be 24-21, Philly.
24-21? Wow.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Rex?
Open all night, 24/7.
This guy thinks he's a rapper. I'll buy a TV one day. Nice one. So we on to Bang Bang 90 game.
Whoa. Not only did you skip my game, but you also didn't ask me my take on this one.
Because the Patriots don't matter.
Oh, yeah, your game did jump. We'll get back to you. But what is yours, Beaver?
Okay, for this one, I say 31-6. Philly wins in a blowout.
You said 31-6?
Yeah.
Does getting skipped feel deflating?
I had a nickel every time I heard that one.
All right. Since I jumped you guys, I'm gonna go back. You know, it's kind of hard to recognize you without Tom Brady. All right, cool. All right. So, talk about New England and Miami, bro.
All right, with the new weapons that we got that Mac Jones has on offense, because last year we were 25th in pass attempts and 8th in rushing attempts. This is going to change. I mean, our deep threat receivers, Kendrick Bourne and Devontae Parker, they're going to be the deep threats until Taquan Thornton gets back. We lost our best guard, Shaq Mason, but he got replaced with something strange, Cole Strange. That said, I think that New England, they're going to beat Miami 24-17. Yeah, prevent them from getting that final touchdown to tie things up and just win like that. It won't be fully convincing, but a win's a win.
Y'all gonna be playing in Miami.
In that heat.
In that heat. All right, I think the Finns escaped this one. I'll go 2017.
I think the Dolphins take this one. 21-14.
Hold on. You said what? What'd you have?
Dolphins 21-14.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, just because the Patriots went down there 4 days earlier doesn't mean they're going to be all of a sudden good in Miami.
Yeah. I agree.
You play your team. Did we play
All
San
right.
Francisco?
Just hope none of your guys get Eugene Robinson.
Yeah, I mean, giving Bill Belichick half an entire offseason just to game plan for you. I think Patriots take this one 24-17.
Great minds think alike.
Rex.
The stats guy. The Patriots do not have success in Miami, and that is why Bill Belichick took them there 5 days earlier, because he has no idea what the hell he's doing in Miami with that team. Fins 28-10.
Maybe Robert Kraft wants to go visit his day spa.
Whatever it is, they don't do well in Miami.
No charge.
Orchids of Asia, here we come.
Mm.
Literally.
Rex. So the same thought process that Rex had, I also have it because
Yeah, 28-10. Fins.
And, I think Miami is gonna win because Patriots have not beat Miami in a minute. I'd say 24-21 probably be a field goal.
24-21. Okay. All right, that's fair. All right, so what are we now? Niner gangs, huh?
Yep.
So we got the Niners and the Bears, dog. You take that. What's going on with that?
I think the Niners are going to take it. The only thing that concerns me again is Roquan Smith and Robert Quinn. If my offensive line can hold up and keep Trey upright, I think it'll still end up being a tight game. But I just don't know. What is that noise?
Quick, can you mute your mic when you're moving a lot?
Hey, but we can see him though. But yeah, I just don't think that the Bears offensive line can handle what the 49ers linebackers and D-line are going to bring. So I think it's going to be 28-17 Niners.
I don't even think it's going to be that close, bro.
I'm not trying to jinx myself.
I got it 28-13, dog. Yeah. Sai, what you got?
Niners against Chicago. 31-3.
Damn.
Who? To who? Niners?
Yeah, the
Really?
Niners. Yeah, I think it's going to be a blowout.
You think Chicago is going to put up 31 points on the Niners?
No. The Niners are going to put on 31 points against
No,
Chicago.
I know. I'm asking him because he asked you who, and I'm like, really?
Oh, he meant it sarcastically. Yeah, got it.
All right. So you got Sensei. What's up?
I got Niners 28, Chicago 14.
Respectable. Rex?
31-10, Niner gang.
And then Kweku? Oh. Yeah.
You're on mute.
Sorry. I think it's going to be a blowout. I mean, Niners 35, Chicago 10.
I like it.
Yeah.
Garbage time, 10 points.
Y'all are some smart people.
Now we go back to America's team. I guess that's what they call them, right? Something like that.
The Las
Sunday
Vegas.
Sunday night, baby. All the lights. And Big D.
Glory hole.
Hey.
Glory hole.
This guy. It's a rematch from last season, week 1, when we played them in Tampa. I think both teams have similar issues. Brady lost 3 members of his O-line. Dak lost 2. We lost Amari, and Gallup is not playing. They lost Antonio Brown and Gronk. Defenses look similar. Yeah, it's going to be a back and forth. But I think Cowboys take it 31-29. Micah Parsons, strip sack fumble to end Brady's drive.
You said 31-29?
31-29.
Cowboys, huh?
Cowboys.
Okay. It's me, right?
He's not even confident saying that. He wasn't even confident saying that score.
We're talking about Tom Brady. Right?
Yeah, we're not playing Detroit.
Let me get this straight. You told me Tom Brady and Dak have similar deficiencies.
Yes.
And I'm supposed to pick against Tom.
He's not having confidence saying this score.
Wait. No, Tom has one extra bullshit he's dealing with. You know, a lot of stuff he's dealing with.
Yeah, his wife and whatever.
He might be the masked singer or whatever. Who knows what he's doing? You know.
Hey, don't forget, a couple years ago, Tom Brady forgot what down it was, and last year, Dak Prescott forgot that there's a clock.
Again, similar deficiencies.
28-20 for me for Tampa.
Man, one of these early games is always going to be some type of like shootout, man. I see this thing going 45-40.
Damn.
For Tampa Bay.
For Tampa. I think tomorrow's game is actually the one that's a blowout, like a shootout.
And
but
anticipated.
Yeah, Sai, you up?
Yeah, I got the GOAT eating the Cowgirls 28-10.
28-10.
Damn, we just went into bestiality.
Yeah.
Well, unless the Cowgirls is actual animals.
Listen, Tom Brady seems to be dealing with a lot of turmoil off the field. And if we know Tom Brady, he's going to be very angry that week one. Yes. He is going to put a hurting on these Cowboys.
Have you ever seen that man that gets broken up? That man that gets broken up with right before the game? He's focused.
Oh, yeah, he's very furious. His wife is about to divorce him. Just kidding, I don't know. But, I'm just saying, Brady is not happy. He's going to take it out on the Cowboys, and I think it's going to be 35-21.
Laser focus. Let's go.
Okay. Who we got? Quickly, what's up?
All right. So, looking at how Tom Brady is really pissed off, he gonna bring his Giselle frustration on the Cowboys. I'm going to give it to Tampa. There's no way I'm going to give it to Dallas in this one. 28-15. You might get a safety.
Parsons, right? Maybe.
2-point conversion. Something. 28-15. Tampa.
Sounds good. That concludes our picks. Thank you guys for all watching. You guys have any concluding statements? Football's back officially, man.
That fucking last.
Right. So we'll return back on Tuesday night. Tuesday night to recap these games and to do our prediction for next Thursday's game. And then we'll come back again on Friday to do the prediction for Sunday's games. So everybody that's watching, we appreciate you tuning in to hear this panel. It's been a great opener. Hopefully, my predictions are correct. I'm trying to win this joint. So, pleasure. We'll catch y'all later.
I got one final thing to say.
What?
For 10 cents a day, you can sponsor a background for Tune.
Damn. And there you have it.
Quick cool, because I don't know what that is, quick cool.
What?
And there you have it. We out. Oh, man.